Hello, in this video we will be learning about data preprocessing. The first question is, why do we perform data preprocessing? Today's real-world databases are highly susceptible to noisy, missing and inconsistent data due to their typically huge size and their likely origin from multiple heterogeneous sources. Low quality data will lead to low quality mining results. Data processing techniques, when applied before mining, can substantially improve the overall quality of the patterns mined and the time required for the actual mining. Data have quality if they satisfy the requirements of the intended use. There are many factors comprising data quality, including accuracy, completeness, consistency, timeliness, believability, and interpretability. There are several data pre-processing methods. The methods for data pre-processing are organized into the following categories: data cleaning, data integration, data reduction, and data transformation. Now let us see what are the different methods for data cleaning. Data cleaning attempts to fill the missing values, smooth out noise while identifying outliers and correct inconsistencies in the data. To handle missing values, we can ignore the tuple. This is usually done when the class label is missing. We can fill in the missing value manually. In general, this approach is time consuming and may not be feasible given a large data set with many missing values. We can use a global constant to fill in the missing value. Although this method is simple, but it is also not foolproof. We can also use a measure of central tendency for the attribute to fill in the missing values. We can also use the attribute mean or median for all samples belonging to the same class as the given tuple. We can also use the most probable value to fill in the missing values. Next is, how do we handle noisy data? Noise is a random error or variance in a measured variable. Given a numeric attribute such as, say, price, how can we smooth our data to remove the noise? There are several methods. First method is binning. Binning method smooth a sorted data value by consulting its neighborhood, that is, the values around it. The sorted values are distributed into a number of buckets or bins. Because binning methods consult the neighborhood of values, they perform local smoothing. Next method for handling noisy data is regression. Data smoothing can also be done by regression. It is a technique that conforms data values to a function. Linear regression generally involves finding the best line to fit two attributes so that one attribute can be used to predict the other. The other method is outlier analysis. Outliers may be detected by clustering, for example, where similar values are organized into groups or clusters. Intuitively, values that fall outside of the set of clusters may be considered outliers. We will be considering next part of data preprocessing in our next video. Thank you for watching.